Bob Boykin says during his years after his service in the Pacific during World War II, the war became the forgotten war. So he didn't talk much about it. His own children hadn't even heard him talk about his experiences.
Roughly, probably about 10 years ago, he started to talk about it. I mean, he's always told us he was shot down, and that was pretty much it.
P-61 Black Widow.
That would be the airplane Boykin flew while he served in the Philippines. In fact, Boykin was among the first group of pilots trained on the Black Widow when it was put into service in the later years of the war.
I was coming down shooting at this guy shooting up back at me, but there were other people shooting on the side. And when I pulled up, it put a hole in the thing, and I pulled off and squawked Mayday.
And it's just one of the stories Boykin can tell about his exploits. What many don't hear about is the struggle after the war. He was quarantined with tuberculosis, a disease that affected many servicemen who went to the Pacific. His recovery took more than 6 months in a stateside hospital.
And when I came home from the war, I was on a hospital ship and didn't have anybody to greet me except some people on shore that would wave at you.
And even some of that was forgotten for a while. He went on to help run the family business, the Tensas Land and Timber Company, and has spent many an hour talking with fellow vets at a regular monthly luncheon about the war and everything else. But Boykin says he was flooded with memories of the war era on his recent trip aboard Honor Flight South Alabama.
And when we came back, there were about 1,000 people at the airport waiting to greet us, just cheering and so forth.
It was the proper welcome home for veterans who didn't get one the first time around. In Mobile, Bill Riles, News 5.